Tape for this middleweight championship fight. Whittaker is 29. Cannonier is 36. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, introducing the challenger, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, collar tie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Ooh, big shot, man. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Big power shot there.
Oh.
Big knee to the body.
Big punch land. Ooh.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And there comes the separation now.
finish this fight. Big kick.
Slips the punch. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Round 2 winding down. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Lost that round, and we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with strike, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't go in full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing. And that is full display right now.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Jared Cannonier. Ooh. Nice punch there by Robert Whittaker.
Sneaky head kick.
Whittaker's head kick looked like that one was blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Keep the pressure.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Cannonier gets the tie clinch here.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Single collar tie. Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And they separate. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Jared Cannonier. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world, and Whittaker has the hands going tonight.
I mean, you can fall in love with his jab, but it is the right hand of Robert Whittaker that can shut your lights out.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, straight. Oh! Whoa! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Cannonier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cannonier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right?
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here. Whittaker's got the Thai clinch. Let's see what he can do. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Cannonier gets hit with a kick. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Whittaker.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John. Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Caught that kick there.
separate. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, huge elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He didn't like that left hand.
Back to the feet. Under a minute to go in round 4. And they separate. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, huge block!
Beautiful strike. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Cannonier. Big hook. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Visibly limping here. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Cannonier. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. All right, late in the fight now. Oh! Oh, he dove and it lands. Wow! All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cannonier.
Keep moving. Push the pace. Push the pace. You're in better shape than he is. You can make it work.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
15 seconds. All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.